Hey RRT family, Ryan Reynolds here with Keller Williams Consultants Realty with today's quick tip. Well, today's quick tip has me in the basement again, and this time I'm protecting you from your house burning down. If you want to know more, make sure you watch to the end of the video. So what I'm talking about are your house's CSST gas lines. Now, CSST gas lines are natural gas distribution lines that are in your house, and they probably are only in homes built after about 1987 or so, something like that. Now, the gas lines are these yellow flexible lines, and CSST stands for Corrugated Stainless Steel Tubing. Now, being corrugated, they have to be thin in order to be constructed, and so they're basically just thin stainless steel pipes that take the gas from the manifold in your house down to the appliance like your furnace or your water heater. So they're generally very safe. The only problem is if for some reason your house's electrical system is not bonded to your natural gas manifold, you could have a problem. And the problem would be is that if those are not electrically bonded, what can happen is when lightning strikes outside, it can raise the potential of the ground or raise the potential of other things in your house to a higher voltage, thereby causing potentially an arc between the CSST gas line, since it's metal, and anything else that's metal around it. If that arc were to occur, it might puncture a hole in that line and then fill your basement with natural gas, and you can imagine what would happen the next time an ignition source was encountered. So how do you fix that problem? Well, it's pretty simple and it's actually not very expensive. And the first thing you should do is to check, because if your house was built after about 2007, it's probably already fixed because they did a code change. And that code change was that your manifold system for the natural gas will be bonded electrically to your electrical panel to keep the potential energy at the same level, and that would prevent any chance for a spark to occur. So the way you check it, looking in your basement, if you follow the yellow line up to the manifold, you're going to see that they have like an iron pipe manifold and then these CSST gas lines coming off. This manifold has an electrical wire, which is a number 4 bare copper wire, joined to it, and then that wire goes over to the electrical panel in the basement. And that's what bonding is. It can also be bonded outside, and if you bond it outside, basically there's an electrical wire going across your meter, and if you have one out there, that's fine too. The big key is to make sure that it's bonded somewhere. And if you look on your manifold in the house and you don't see it, and you look outside and you don't see a copper wire out there anywhere either, then chances are you might actually be at risk. Now, if you find that you're at risk, what you should do is you should contact an electrician, have them come out and check it for you formally, and if it's not bonded, you definitely want them to bond it. That should cost somewhere between $200 and $500, so it's definitely worth the expense to make sure you're safe. Well, that's today's quick tip. Check your manifolds, check your gas meters, and if for some reason you feel like you're at risk, give us a call. We can recommend an electrician to come out and make sure that you're safe. That's all for today. The Ryan Reynolds team, unlimited opportunities and exceptional experiences.